gentlemen! Uh-oh, welcome to ACW, Alliance Championship Wrestling. I'm your commentator, MJ. We're coming live all the way from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh my God, though, the Boogeyman set for one-on-one action. As this Sunday night, ACW Divide and Conquer will take place in Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 256 pounds, the Boogeyman! And the Boogeyman freaks the heck out of me every time he comes out here. And he's set to square off with a debut tonight of a new ACW superstar, formerly known as Leviathan. Well, Leviathan is a demon and a man who does not take things lightly. Man, get a look at this new ACW arena here, folks. This is turning into an amazing night thus far, live from the ACW Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Not that bad. These fans here in Phoenix, Arizona are loving this. I'll tell you that much. And this is going to be a war zone for the ages tonight here in ACW. Not that bad this Sunday night, and looks like our TNW technical crew, we're just giving a little taste of what Divide and Conquer is going to be like this Sunday. Not that bad with this whole new arena, no less. And, uh-oh, here comes Leviathan and the Demon and his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 335 pounds, Leviathan! The former OVW World Heavyweight Champion, on his way to the ring, took on the prototype known as John Cena, and the prototype lost his match. Molently, the prototype won the world title from Leviathan, ever since having a cheating tactic to win it all that night. Well, no doubt about it, Leviathan looks like a man possessed. He's a monster. Look at the size of this man. 358 pounds, as the ring announcer pointed out there. This is a monster. This is a man you do not want to mess with if he's from the fiery pits of hell. You're telling me here, folks, as the Boogeyman, this is the battle of the monsters here. Here we go. And right now, the battle of the monsters has just begun. And Boogeyman trying to do a little taunt here to Leviathan. And Leviathan is showing the Boogeyman how he did things back in OVW. I never thought we'd get a chance to see this monster, but it looks like we're getting it right here and now. Not that bad. The Leviathan is a man you don't want to mess with. Our general manager, Noah Anderson, was out here earlier tonight making his announcement known that we have no ACW Women's World Champion as we speak. But however, this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia, will be an all-night first ever women's show to determine that it will be a one-night tournament to determine the next ACW Women's World Champion. Well, we're being told from the floor that our new ACW superstar, Damien Shadows, has just arrived. And of course, he's hungry and he wants to be the next ACW Next Gen Champion. Well, likely the Next Generation Champion here in ACW, as Leviathan has the Boogeyman on the outside into a high-end vertical suplex. My God, that was brutal enough. Don't remind me. Referee beginning his count at 5. And Leviathan playing more mental mind games with the Boogeyman, as both men realizing they're going to get both double counted out here, and brought it back to the ring. A smart move by Leviathan and the Boogeyman. And I'm sorry about last Tuesday night, folks. I was shocked out of my mind seeing the performances, not just of the arrival of Cody Rhodes, but other superstars, including Solo Sikoa and Queen Zelina Vega. Just look at this. Boogeyman hammering away, goes for a DDT, taking down Leviathan. And man, Boogeyman hitting his head on the top turnbuckle. Getting all fired up, may have busted himself wide open here. And so, God, this is a dangerous matchup thus far, as these Battle of the Monsters really getting out of hand here, as Boogeyman goes off the ropes with a running big splash. And Leviathan now in trouble. Big right hand by the Boogeyman to Leviathan, who looks to be in trouble. And Leviathan being moved away from the ropes. A smart move there by the Boogeyman. Goes for an early cover of the match. There's one, but a left shoulder up at 1. And I know the Boogeyman, I think, was blocking the referee's view there, as far as I do know, knowing the referee is counting from the outside and doing everything he can to call his job down the line. And I know that the Boogeyman rolling Leviathan over for a cover. Is this it? No, but Leviathan got the left shoulder up. Leviathan, formerly known as the Animal Batista. Just look at the man. Look at the size of this man. His physical physique says otherwise, but a man you do not want to mess with. And Leviathan now in trouble. Already on the ropes. And sends the Boogeyman flying over the top rope. Rough ride, bad landing, no peanuts. Oh, Leviathan up top. Flying shoulder tackle. And Leviathan, oh my God, launched himself like a human missile. He's like a shark who smells blood, aiming right for the Boogeyman's head. A smart move by Leviathan, using those piston-like right hands when you need them. Leviathan picking him up now, going for something here as he brings the Boogeyman back into the ring, right where the action has to be. And Leviathan telling the fans that this one's over. You think? But a leaping clothesline by the Boogeyman. Leviathan got too confident. A big right hand by the Boogeyman coming back here in this fight, and he's refusing to stay down at the hands of Leviathan at this point. And these fans here, wait a minute, Boogeyman was biting Leviathan's fingers. He was biting his fingers. Boogeyman up top, elbow drop to Leviathan. Look at the leg here, is this it? 1, 2, no. And Leviathan got the left shoulder up, and Boogeyman can't believe it. Well, the Boogeyman, shocked out of his mind, can't believe that Leviathan is staying alive here. There's a knee lift. And now the Boogeyman looking for that. He calls that from the bottomless pit. Cover. There's 1, 2, and a 3 count, and the Boogeyman picks up the win. And he slays the Demon tonight. What a matchup. My God, what a match. Here's your winner, the Boogeyman. My God, the Boogeyman eating worms. Oh, God. Someone get the camera off there. Thank you. And right now, though, folks, we got to take a break. Do not go anywhere, because coming up next is a one-on-one match. As we see Farouk in one-on-one action, we're being told it's against someone new coming to ACW. But we're going to find out who it is, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to defeat Rocky.
Welcome back live, folks. Our technical crew got everything fixed, and it looks like the ACW arena is back on fold. And here comes the new ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Farouk. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the ACW World Heavyweight Champion, Farouk. Farouk won that title late last year against Voltaire, the former two-time ACW World Heavyweight Champion. He was out here earlier tonight making his statement known to the fans and thanking him so much for all the great moments he had here in ACW. But that begs the question, what show will Voltaire show up to? No doubt about it, Voltaire, one of the greatest ACW World Champions in history, including one of the best Beyblade World Champions in history. Wait a minute, who is that? Oh no, it can't be him. What? It's Bad Bunny! Bad Bunny is here! And his opponent from Mexico, weighing in at 160 pounds, Bad Bunny! Well, the Puerto Rican rap sensational superstar Bad Bunny is here on ACW. Well, he had a lot of great matches back in the WWE, I'll tell you that much. Made rare guest appearances, teamed up with Damian Priest. And more importantly, he even, last I checked, even got a chance to at least get a chance to be in a few wrestling matches. He had a few music video appearances in a live concert involving The Undertaker. Yep, though he was even involved on WWE's Most Wanted Treasures back in that organization when he appeared with the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Not how bad, the legend of professional wrestling, and all I can say is Bad Bunny has a huge following in the music world today in hip-hop. No doubt about it, Bad Bunny now in trouble as Farouk has got Bad Bunny in a headlock into a forearm right to the face. Man, Farouk right now is decimating Bad Bunny any way he can here. And now Farouk turns him around, double-legged Boston grab as the ACW World Heavyweight Champion continues to battle back. And right now, though, Bad Bunny fighting back here, and where you know he's a high-flying sensational already in his own rights. Yeah, Bad Bunny has his own concerts, already pulled off amazing ones, even involving The Undertaker, and no less. And there's a reverse version of the X Factor by Bad Bunny. And a standing moonsault connecting on the world champion. Cover of the match, this it, no. Yet though, folks, we know that coming up later on, our main event is an 8-man battle royal, which will determine the #1 contender for next month's ACW Divide and Conquer, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, it's a triumphant opportunity to anyone in the back that wants to be the world champion. Well, it's a testament knowing that things have already intensified enough that that outside the ring earlier tonight, that Indy Hartwell had so much to say when knowing things really intensified that we were shocked to see her new tag team partner and another new one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions in the form of Super Stacy, a.k.a. Stacy Keibler. Yet though Stacy Keibler may not be wearing her superhero costume as far as I do know after that. Farouk got Bad Bunny on the outside, and Bad Bunny breaks the referee's 10 count there. Match is going on. And Farouk, pile driver on Bad Bunny. That was an amazing maneuver by the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, but who knows who'll be taking on Farouk? And there's a power slam by Farouk. Look at the leg. Is this it? 2? No. Farouk already the most toughest son of a gun you'll ever want to face. Already the most dominating son of a gun in the history books. And look out. The reverse version of the power slam into a dominator. Cover, is this it? No, and Bad Bunny again kicked out at 1. It was actually a power slam of some sort. And Bad Bunny being brought back to his feet the hard way. And Bad Bunny's had enough. Well, he's making this Bunny angry. No pun intended, of course. Off the ropes, arm drag, and down he goes. And Bad Bunny all fired up and ready. Well, Bad Bunny all fired up here. Oh, wait a minute, Bad Bunny from the top rope. Telling Farouk to get up. What's he going to do? I don't know. Missile drop kick, but Farouk saw it coming. Yeah, Bad Bunny's busted wide open from the left side of his eye. This man needs help any way he can. He's received medical personnel after the match. Cover? No. Man, Farouk can't believe that Bad Bunny got the left shoulder up just in the nick of time. There's a snapmare. And a drop kick right to the back of Farouk's head. What a maneuver there by Bad Bunny by the newcomer. We had first it was Machine Gun Kelly, a rock and roll superstar here on ACW with Hellfire Club late last year. And now we got a hip hop sensation in the form of this man, Bad Bunny. Referee at a 5 count here, referee at 6. And double knees to the face by Bad Bunny. And it looks like he may have busted the world champion wide open here. Referee at 8. And Bad Bunny bringing it back to the ring here. It broke the referee's 10 count, and the match is still going on the outside. Hey, it's legal. Anything goes. Another Snapmare Hurricanrana takedown by Bad Bunny. That was more like a Hurricanrana whip. Sling Blade. Into a drop kick to the head. Shades of Killua, who's already on the HWF, still one half of the World Tag Team Champions with Gon. And already a former ACW Next Generation Champion, no less. Well, we already know that after this matchup, coming up next will be the in-ring debut of Damien Shadows to try to prove to the wrestling world why he is and why he should go after the ACW Next Generation Championship next month in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, we're going to find out what this kid is all about coming up next. And there's a spine buster by Farouk. Would look like to be a Dominator. Here's the cover. There's 2, but Bad Bunny kicked out at 2.5. Bad Bunny back to his feet, no less. And there's a nice shot into the corner by Bad Bunny. Super kick to the leg by Bad Bunny. Going for a Canadian Destroyer right off the top rope. That was shades of Adam Cole, no less. Cover. And Bad Bunny wins his debut match here in ACW. Man, what a win for Bad Bunny here tonight. What a win. Here's your winner, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny bleeding from the left side of his eye. Pulled off an amazing performance with Farouk. This was an amazing matchup here. And Bad Bunny needs to receive medical personnel after that performance. But right now, though, folks, stick around. It ain't over yet. Because coming up next, the in-ring debut of Damien Shadows. And it's live and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimensional in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to then meet Rocky.
Welcome back live here, folks, and I forgot to mention, Happy Corbin has been signed to ACW, formerly known as Baron Corbin, holder of the golden boxing gloves. And this man thinks he can do whatever he wants to do. Like he claims he won a lot of money in Las Vegas. Well, half of that money belongs to Colt 412, all I could say. Like Vegas is his home turf. My goodness. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin! It's a debut tonight of the most sensational youngest rookie in the history of Las Vegas that ever competed in a Versus Pro Studios ring in the form of Damien Shadows. We're going to check out this debut as soon as Happy Corbin stops dancing over there. Man's trash, I'll give you that. People do not like this man one bit. You think? Happy Corbin thinks he can do whatever he wants to do, knowing he's now rich and a millionaire and run his own private poker games, but I don't think that's going to work here in ACW. Let's check out this debut. Oh! The arena has just faded to the afterlife. My God, Damien Shadows has just arrived here on ACW. And here he comes. Listen to this crowd here in the ACW arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Absolutely going nuts for this young man. What an ovation for Damien Shadows. He may be sending Happy Corbin to the afterlife after tonight's all said and done. And his opponent, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 222 pounds, Damien Shadows. Well, what an entrance for Damien Shadows, making his way to the ring with that pyro going off, and it looks like he may be sending Happy Corbin to the afterlife after tonight's all said and done. Just wow. Dangerously dominant is Damien Shadows. He had a lot of amazing matches over the years, but he's been a happy young man. He's fought for his entire life to be where he's at today here in ACW. This young man has wrestled in Versus Pro Studios over the years, but this young man can fight, and I'll give him that. He's a happy young man. He's one tough son of a gun, and somebody you don't want to mess with when it comes to wrestling like this. No doubt about it. Now he's got to take on a trash man in the form of Happy Corbin. Sooner or later, we may have to take out the trash of Happy Corbin. No offense, though. And right now, though, nevertheless, though, Damien Shadows has arrived here on ACW of Alliance Championship Wrestling. Well, Damien Shadows looking confident in this match. Here we go now. Happy Corbin has got Damien up in the electric chair. This is an in-ring debut of two men who have never fought in an ACW ring until now. And Damien Shadows being brought back up. There's a right hand. And Happy Corbin already pummeling Damien Shadows. And right now, though, folks, this is turning into an amazing matchup thus far. And look at this man go. Damien Shadows getting the holy heck beat out of him here. And a big boot by Happy Corbin. Corbin now just mocking Damien Shadows here. And these fans here in the ACW arena in Phoenix, Arizona don't like it one bit. Not that bad. The men may have to look backstage to see the matchup live in Atlanta, Georgia. Because the women's division here in ACW has really gotten big. And speaking of our women's division, we already know that coming up next after this matchup, Shia Lee will take on Stacy Keibler, the longest legs in wrestling that the world of wrestling has ever known. My goodness, mamma mia. My God, I gotta call this matchup as I see fit. But right now, though, Damien Shadow went for the cover, but a kick out. Shadows right now pulling off an amazing matchup here as Damien has got Happy Corbin where he wants him now, but Corbin with the upper hand over Damien Shadows here. Cover of the match, is this it? He wants to prove why he is gunning for the ACW Next Generation title. The Next Gen Championship still in the hands of Dexter Lumis, which I'm kind of shocked out of my mind about. Damien Shadows right now, this young man has been through a lot in Vegas in the world of professional wrestling. He's worked hard. He's trained hard. He's even beaten the best. He's fought the best. And no matter what, he's even putting Brandon G through a door. And there's the springboard stunner, catching Corbin off guard. Going for a running drop kick, it looked like there, but Corbin reversed it and avoided that contact right there. In the end of days by Corbin. Cover the match, is this it? 2? No. Damien Shadow got his left shoulder up just in the nick of time. Oh, now he's going for it. End of days. Corbin went for his signature maneuver. And then the end of days. Could this be it? No. Match is still going on here as Damien Shadows launched to the outside here as the Fight Forever chance beginning. Going for the knee lift there, but Happy Corbin decides, no, you're not going to beat me that way, kid. Referee at a 2 count here. And, oh my God, using the apron as leverage like a weapon. It's legal. Anything goes in this matchup here in ACW. Referee at a 5 count here. This is not a hardcore matchup. Anything goes on the outside here, but the DQs are in effect. Referee at 7, but they need to get back in the ring, or this will result as a double count out for both men. Referee at 8. Oh, don't tell me this young man's hope and dreams are going to end this way. And Happy Corbin won his debut match by a countout. What the heck was that all about? I don't know. Here's your winner by way of a countout, Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin won his debut match by a countout. This man is totally trash. Someone get the hook and get this man out of the ring. Right now, though, folks, coming up next, Stacy Keibler in one-on-one action with Shia Lee. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.